It's time for a Sunday Minecraft Extra. Okay. This is only it's recording in the right spot. Okay. Hello, YouTubers. I am back here again. As I discussed earlier in the last video, this is not going to work, so I had a couple ideas. One, I do not use the repeater and just basically blow up this one. So that would get rid of everything on this line, and that means there would be a quadrant here, over there, and over there, but I would get rid of this quadrant, because if I did it like that, this actually would make it so it would never return to here, which was the issue. So that would do it. But I'm actually going to try to do a different thing altogether first to see if I can get it to work, which is try to make it like this, have that there. Why am I full of stuff? How am I full of stuff? Why is Gomorrah? What? I don't need gunpowder. Don't really need iron at the moment. So yeah, this still has to start here because this is where it's coming down, and so that's where it's distributing. But I thought maybe on top of that, I would just fall. Actually, I think I need to make it like this. So I'm going to have to break all this down for this version. You go there, so I would need the pistons to go. Why is there nothing there? So sure, let's go for there. There, and there. That's for that. Okay. Okay. So the new one would be that go there. That means I would need Not you, not you. No, where is the... Need one right there. Need one right there. Ah. Seriously, Minecraft, please make a magnet. It's such a simple recipe too. Just a 3 iron, or actually iron like a boat, and then a redstone on one side and a lapis on the other, because lapis isn't getting used for anything anyway, so yeah. And I guess the last one would go here? No, not there. Wait, would that work? Because then I just have the same issue as I had before. Wait. This is the one I need to go out. Okay, yeah. So that should work. So yeah, if we'll look at what I have now, this will just be piston taping all the way across here. And I would need to put a obsidian at the ends of each one of these, or another immovable block like this. Okay, oh, that looks good. Yes. So everything else I will just have to recreate. Then the only thing I would have to do is figure out how to activate these in series and then have these push all at once. Because what I'm planning on having happen is this pushes this way. Do I just have it right at the beginning? Yes, I should. Because then I can put the... Okay. This way I can put one more right there, making it so it can't get stuck in between this spot again. That's weird. Okay. So this pushes forward, that will push that way. Then I just have to decide on which side to do it because I'm not sure. So, yeah, that's going to be my new idea. So the only things I have to worry about is getting this to trigger. Like, first that one, then that one. Okay. Quick little progress report. I have realigned all these. I've gone these to go all the way around. They'll go all the way to here. These observers will see one of the blocks, which means it will trigger, or this will push the block in front of it. So that's how I'm doing that part. And now I'm doing the downward pistons by just putting grid like this. Although the one that I actually have more or less done right now, there's all the pistons underneath it. So these will push it right underneath the pistons, and these will go over here. So when it does push this all the way over, it will trigger this right here, which will then turn this off, which will then turn this on, pushing all the pistons. And let's see if there's any quasi connected. No, that seems good. Cool. But now I need to craft more pistons because I'm out of pistons now, and I have not even this one completely done, and I have the other 3 quadrants to go. So yeah, time to craft. But yeah. Okay. Hello, everybody. I think I am done with this. So what we have here is pretty simple. Complicated by these things. As I said before, oh wait, I need to put the before I forget. Boom, cool. So now that should be working. Um, oh, failed. Right. Okay, I've been working on this for just short of 4 hours at this moment for today, but I do think I have the final result. So we have that up there, which converts. Okay, so this up here converts the dirt into mud. I do have to put in a couple of hoppers and a couple of chests too to fill this up because this is going to take a lot. We have 10 by 12 times 4, so well, we have 12 by 12 times 10 times 4. So let me do some really quick mental maths. 12 by 12 is 144 times 4. That's 500 and 576, and that's time 10, so 5,760 is the full capacity of this thing, which is I don't know how many stacks. And if you're wondering how I'm getting these numbers, these little chambers are each oh wait, I can actually get a 13th. It doesn't stop until it gets to the 13th layer on all these things. Okay, so it's even more. So more than 5,760. Another 4 times 120. 4 times 120 is brain air. 4 times 120 is 480. There we go. 480. So 500, 600, 100, or 6,000. 480, 1,700, 2,700, or 2,100, 2,200, and 80 plus 60 is 40. 2,240. There we go. I think that's the correct math. uh, really should have done all of these the same way. This produces. Oh, so 2,280. With a couple of extra here and there because there's stuff in the starting part of the system, but I wouldn't regularly clear that out anyways. So I'm really doubt I'm going to be using this more than once. um, so yeah, let's get back to looking at this. So put this in here. So I'm going to need a couple of chests because that is a lot of mud. I'll 2,200 divided by that, fill it up. But yeah, so just stand here, place the block here. It should push it down. When it pushes it down, it will convert it. When it converts it, and it will keep on doing that until it gets down to here. When it gets down to here, while the same signal that activates for all of this stuff also pushes this down, pushing the blocks this way on all four of these. This also triggers this first block to push this way. When this block gets all the way over to here, it will cause this to push forward. And as soon as it's done pushing this one forward, this, or no, because the observer is going down to here, going up there, and going on top. I don't have the convert or observer underneath this because otherwise this piston will be permanently repowering itself with the motion over that thing. When this gets to here, it will start pushing everything over to there. There's a smart piston or yeah, smart pistons over here. So this will push everything forward. And there's another smart piston over there. And when it triggers that, this entire thing will push down. And that's the gist of it. When this one is completely full, it will start pushing the blocks over to here, filling up this chamber, then this chamber, then this chamber. Once it's completely full, it will just seize up and not work anymore. Which means it automatically turns itself off, so I don't have to worry about that. Everything is at maximum. And I used all of these furnaces because they are not pushable blocks, and because so that way I can keep this nice and tight within this area. I think that's probably as concise as my brain can function right now. No, oh wait, but that is pretty simple. It's just like goes here, out, or from there to there, goes over there. Good. Then this goes over there. Then from there it goes straight down. And as you can see, I have a big old platform, and that is the push limit all the way down to there, which I surprisingly made a perfect distance because literally right underneath here is my is my mycelium, no, yeah, mycelium growing farm from the earlier videos. So that's kind of cool that it's just like perfect. Like there's literally one block in some of these spots. So, well, happy accident. I tend to have those for some reason. Like my brain's actually more powered than I think it is, but I can't access it freely. It's all subconscious. Here I did have to put an extra block here, otherwise these two lines would, connect. So there is a little bit of almost mingling with each other. Actually, I could probably get rid of this block. Yeah, I can get rid of this block because I have this block there just to get up, but since I can't get up, I don't need it. Uh, um, yeah. So I'm tired. Like I said, it's just about 4 hours at this point, and it's very hot today. And I don't know why I decided to start playing when it's 80 some odd degrees without AC in the place where I live. And I will probably stop the video here, and the rest of the video will be me actually trying to fully.
Thank you for watching. I am the car bum. Now get out of my car.